Do you feel like you're drowning in a sea of shoulds? I should be more productive. I should be thinner. I shouldn't feel this way. I should be a better parent or partner or friend. I should have done more. Each should is like a heavy weight pressing down on your spirit, creating anxiety, guilt, and that exhausting feeling like you're never enough. Today we're going to use EFT tapping to set down that big heavy bag of shoulds so that you feel lighter, freer, and more empowered. My name is Stefan Gonig from EFTalive.com and singletosoulmate.me. Okay, so before we start tapping, I'd like you to rate on a scale from 0 to 10 how much you should on yourself. How strong is that inner voice telling you what you should and should not be doing? So just take a moment to get in touch with that. And then just notice the number and just keep it in mind because we're going to check back in on it at the end of the tapping. Okay, so let's get tapping. So go ahead and start tapping your karate chop point. And I'm going to be reading the script so that I don't leave out anything important. So repeat after me. Even though I'm constantly shooting on myself and it's exhausting, I deeply and completely accept myself anyway. Even though this pressure to do everything right is overwhelming me, I honor myself and all my feelings. Even though I'm stuck in this loop of shoulds, and it makes me feel anxious, guilty, and depressed, I choose to love and accept myself with kindness and compassion. All right, top of your head. All this pressure I put on myself, this constant shoulding, it creates so much anxiety. This endless internal list of shoulds. I should be doing more. I should be better than I am. This overwhelming pressure. All this anxiety from shooting on myself. I feel so guilty when I don't live up to these shoulds. I judge myself so harshly. This feeling that I'm always failing. I feel so guilty when I feel like I should be doing more. All this guilt for feeling like I'm not doing enough. I should have it all figured out by now. Why can't I just get it right? All this heavy self-criticism. All these feelings of guilt. This heavy blanket of should. It's just too much. Part of me feels hopeless. Like I'll never escape this life of shoulds. feeling like I will never measure up. It feels like a prison I've built for myself. This pattern is so old and so deep. I should be able to stop this. But I just keep doing it, and it makes me feel depressed. This hopeless, stuck feeling. Stuck in this shoulding cycle. Where did I even learn all this shoulding? This need to be perfect. This fear of getting it wrong. This belief that I should make everyone happy. This belief that I should never make mistakes. It's absolutely exhausting. I am so tired of shooting on myself. I'm releasing this deep exhaustion now. Okay, take a deep breath in and breathe out, letting go of all this heavy energy. All right, back in the cry chow point. Even though I'm so used to shooting on myself, I'm open to finding a new way. Even though should feels like a heavy command, I'm curious about feeling free. Even though I have this long list of shoulds, I wonder if I can turn them into coulds and reclaim my power of choice. All these remaining shoulds, what if they are not commands? What if they're just options? The word should feels so heavy and critical. But the word could feels like a choice. I should clean the house feels awful. I could clean the house feels like an option. And I could also choose to rest. What if I've had the power to choose all along? I choose to release this old, heavy habit of shooting on myself. I choose to embrace my power of choice in every moment. I am letting go of the pressure, the guilt, and the anxiety. I am welcoming peace, acceptance, and aligned action. I'm letting go of this pressure now. I'm releasing this habit of shoulding. I am free to make my own choices. I am transforming my shoulds into coulds. I could go to the gym. And I could also take a walk. Or I could honor my body and rest. I have options and I trust myself to choose. This new feeling of freedom and flexibility. I accept myself just as I am. I accept the things I cannot change. And I choose to see options where I used to see shoulds. And I embrace my power to act on the things I can. I choose actions that feel good and are right for me. I can care about others and myself at the same time. I commit to what truly enhances my life. My choices are now guided by my own inner wisdom and values. Not by old, rigid, external shoulds. They are not part of my true self. From now on, I make choices that honor who I am. I am peaceful, powerful, and free to be me. Okay, stop tapping, place your hands over your heart, and take a deep breath. All right, so now I would like you to check back in and tune into that internal shoulding energy and see what it is now on a scale from 0 to 10. Just take a moment to do that. If you feel better and the number is lower, that's wonderful. Just keep repeating this tapping script to help you drop this big bag of shoulds so you can feel free and empowered. If you don't experience much improvement after using this script multiple times, don't worry, there's nothing wrong with you. It just means you have to do deeper healing on the original childhood experiences that trained you to start shoulding on yourself to begin with, in order to finally heal this pattern and be free. And I would be happy to help you with this. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more EFT tapping goodness. On my website at EFTalive.com, I have a free ebook called Change Your Beliefs, Change Your Life Using the Magic of EFT that shows you how to release the negative beliefs that have been holding you back in your life. There's a link to it in the description of this video. I would love to hear about your experience with this tapping script in the comments below, so keep tapping and I'll see you on the next video.